Hey, so what's going on guys, Chris here, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how to get the REC gun and the freeze blast in Batman Arkham Knight. Now the REC gun, or the remote electrical charge gun, is a weapon that can fire in two modes to power up and shut down generators and industrial electromagnets. Although you can get it later on in the game to complete some of the main missions, you can actually get it much earlier on. You'll need it if you're hunting for all of them Riddler trophies, and it can also be used as an effective combat tool to help chain together some long streaks. The REC gun will basically zap your enemies, leaving them out of the action for a few seconds, and it's really effective against shielded enemies and larger brutes. So to get it early on, you'll first have to head over to the GCPD building, which is at this point on your map. And you'll have access to the building from the beginning of the game. Make your way over to the main room and turn left to find the evidence room. Keep on going past the cabinets to find a door, and then go through here and straight ahead is the REC in a glass cabinet. Just give it a smack and claim the REC gun for yourself. You're not exactly stealing it as it's your property in the first place. And it's as simple as that. The REC gun can be found with your other gadgets on your gadgets wheel and be equipped and used from here. Now as for the freeze blast, this is another gadget that returns from Batman Arkham City, and it's essentially Mr. Freeze's grenades. It's another useful gadget that can be used in combat to, surprise surprise, freeze your enemies, and this will leave them incapacitated and vulnerable to your attacks for a few seconds. It's also quite useful for when you're being overwhelmed by loads of thugs all at once, and you just need to prevent yourself from being attacked for a short while. The freeze blast is also a handy gadget to have for those stealth sections, to give yourself a second or two to trap and take out a frozen thug. One of the main uses for the freeze blast though is to collect some of those Riddler trophies, as the freeze blast can be used to create floating platforms on water. So to get it, all you have to do is head over to the Panessa Studios. You won't have access to here straight away if you just start in the game, but it becomes available to visit close to the start of the game, when you first go and see Robin. Step into the lift and go down, and when you eventually reach the bottom, just go over to the main room, and in front of you you'll find the freeze blast on a small table, just to the left next to the cell. Pick it up and it'll be ready to use whenever you want after this through your gadget wheel. Now you'll have an unlimited amount of freeze blasts, so don't be afraid to use them, and it can be even upgraded to become stronger and have a cluster bomb effect to freeze multiple enemies at once. So I hope this video helps you out. Please leave me a like if it did, and that would be greatly appreciated. And be sure to subscribe to my channel for more guides, tips, tricks and loads of other stuff. Thanks for watching guys, and I'll be seeing you in the next one.